Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel Tolentino here. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 items that I sold on Amazon FBA Canada for a really good profit. Alright, so last week I did a video on this and I shared 5 items that I got for below $5 where I sold for significant profit. Now, I got some comments back and you guys liked the video, you thought it was cool, you wanted me to do more, but you also wanted me to share the pictures of the items. So in this video, I'm going to be doing another one here and I'm going to be showing you guys the products. The pictures are going to pop up on the screen so you guys will have a better visualization of what the product is. Now, I will say that before I get into this, that yes, I am sharing the products that I have sold and for what I bought them for and for what I sold them for. And I will be showing you the exact products and everything. But please note that the market is always changing on Amazon FBA and Amazon FBA Canada. So just because I bought it at this price and I sold it for this price doesn't mean that that's going to exactly happen to you, because things change. You know, the item that I'm talking about that maybe I got from Walmart, maybe it's not on sale anymore. Maybe that was the last one and the price has gone back up. Or if I sold it for a certain price on Amazon, maybe now it's selling for cheaper or maybe even more. It can go up or down. That's the thing with Amazon FBA is I'm always having to assess the market and see what is good for me to do at that time when I scan or when I do the listing. So yes, I'm sharing my products with you. I'm showing you the pictures for what I bought it and what I sold. I'm mainly doing these to create inspiration because I get a lot of comments from people saying that they have a hard time and that they can't find any items. I'm here to debunk that because I find products all the time whenever I go into Walmart, Canadian Tire, Winners, whichever store. I can always find at least a couple of products to sell on Amazon FBA. Alright, so let's get into it. Product number 1. This is a PacMan mini arcade game. So it's kind of like, you know when you go into an arcade and you had like the big machines? This is like a mini replica version of that. It's a really cute, neat toy, especially if you grew up in that time era and you ended up playing Pac-Man. I found this at Walmart for $10. It was the last one. They were just getting rid of it, so they just slashed the price down in the clearance. I found it. I knew that this would be a good item because it's Pac-Man. It's a classic video game, one of the first kinds of video games at that time to come out. And like it would be a good gift for a person who grew up in that time era playing the game Pac-Man. So I ended up selling this for $49.99, so a good chunk of profit there. Anything that's nostalgic or classic or vintage, I do pay attention to because people are willing to pay much more for that. If that was a replica of a game that's happening now, that's more newer, I don't think that I could have sold it for that high. Number 2 is these Skull Candy headphones. They're just regular headphones. They're not Bose headphones, which are really expensive. I found these at Winners on sale for $19.99. Now the packaging was great in this. It was brand new. Sometimes at Winners things are totally trashed and they're not really usable, but these ones were in great condition. It was the only one left, $19.99, and I sold it for $94.99. So as you can see, really great profit on there. Again, I chose these because it was a classic black Skull Candy headphones. I've had Skull Candy headphones before. They're not like totally cheap, like on the cheaper side of electronic headphones and that thing, but they're not like the luxury high-end like Bose. So before I grabbed these, I did do a quick search on Amazon just to see what kinds of headphones are selling for this kind of price. I did see some other Skull Candy headphones, so I chose to get these. This was on the higher end because I paid $19.99 for them, but I knew that I could sell them for a higher price. Next was these Simpsons Figurines. So I have been watching The Simpsons since I was like 5 or 6 years old. I don't really watch it now. I kind of stopped when I was a teenager. But we all know Simpsons are classic, and it was just like figurines of all of them as a family. And I found these at Winners. Again, it was the only one. I found it for about $9.99. And I knew that this was a a classic vintage item. It's a collectible. Simpsons has been around for a long time and they have die-hard fans. So I was able to sell this simple figurine set for $49.99. And again, I chose this because of my knowledge that, this is a classic item. Simpsons came out, I believe, in the early 90s, and it's on currently still now, and they still have fans, and it's a collectible, it's vintage. I knew that a person who is a true fan of The Simpsons would pay this much for it. Number 4 are these 5 Nights at Freddys Earbuds. Yeah, that's the name of a game. I actually didn't know about this game until, Arit's nephews, they play this game all the time and they taught me about it, and it was like really popular and people do these YouTube videos. So when I was in San Francisco, I was just looking around at the Target, and in the clearance section I found these 5 Nights at Freddys earbuds, and it was in a small package. His earbuds aren't very big. It was in a small package like this, and I was like, oh, I can easily fit this in my suitcase, and it was only $2.99 at Target in San Francisco. And I love finding these little items that I know that I can sell for more. So I sold this for $32.95, and they sold pretty quickly when I listed them when I got back from the trip. So I did not know about this game previously. I learned from some kids, Arit's nephews, and I took that knowledge and I said, hey, these are earbuds. Pretty sure some kid or some parents are going to buy these for their kids. I'm going to buy them for $2.99, listed for $32.95. Number 5 is this Laser Pegs Dragon Kit. So it's kind of like Lego, but not, and you can make cool designs and sculpture pieces, and it has some light aspect to it, so it kind of like glows when you turn it on. I bought this at Canadian Tire for $19.99. It was on sale at the time, and I was able to sell it for $129.99, so about $130. Now this one I did take a risk on. I really didn't know too much about this product. It was a bigger item because there was like a lot of pieces. I think there was like 500 pieces in it or something. And I did spend $20, which is usually on the higher end for me. So I was taking a risk. I wanted to see, can I really sell this for over $100? Now the reason why I chose this is because it had the laser glow lights effect to it. So I was thinking that a parent, didn't want to buy their kid Lego. They wanted to buy something a little bit different, something a little bit more dynamic, something that is not of the Lego brand. So the laser pegs, it has like over 500 pieces. You can make really cool figurines out of it. I just thought it was so cool. I wanted to try it out and list it. Again, I bought it for $20 and I sold it for $130. So that is 5 items that I personally purchased and sold on Amazon FBA Canada. Again, I'm doing these videos to show you guys that it is possible to find items. I'm sharing with you my thought process, why I chose it, why I bought it, and then how much it sold for. So if you guys like these videos, please give me a subscribe and a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if I know you guys like them, I'll be creating more. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Back from the dead.